I thought I had found the perfect campsite. No cell service, no people, just a small clearing deep in the woods. It took almost an hour of hiking before I found it. The nearest campsite was supposed to be 3 miles away. At least that's what the ranger told me. By sunset, I had my tent set up and a fire going. Everything felt normal. Until around midnight, I woke up because I heard footsteps, not animal sounds. Human footsteps. Slow, deliberate. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Circling my tent. I checked my phone. 12:43 a.m. The footsteps stopped. I listened. Nothing. I told myself it was probably another camper who got lost. Eventually, I fell back asleep. The next morning, I noticed something strange. There were footprints all around my campsite. Hundreds of them. Not just around the tent, around the entire clearing. As if someone had spent hours walking in circles around me while I slept. I packed up and decided to leave. That's when I noticed another trail, a narrow path leading deeper into the woods. I don't know why, but curiosity got the better of me. The path wasn't marked on any map. After about 20 minutes of walking, I found another campsite. Except it wasn't active. Everything looked abandoned. An old fire pit, rotting camping chairs, a collapsed tent. Then I found a cooler. Inside were food wrappers, water bottles, and a newspaper. The date on the newspaper was only 3 weeks old. Someone had been there recently. That's when I heard a branch snap behind me. I turned around. Nobody. But I knew I wasn't alone. I started walking back. Then faster. Then running. Because suddenly I heard footsteps again. Behind me. Matching my pace. Every step I took. Another step answered from the woods. I couldn't see who it was. I couldn't see anything. Just trees. Endless trees. When I finally reached my campsite, my stomach dropped. My tent was gone. My backpack was gone. Everything was gone. The entire campsite looked untouched, as if I had never been there. I grabbed my keys and sprinted toward the parking area. I didn't stop. I didn't look back. When I finally reached my truck, I noticed something tucked under my windshield. A photograph, a printed photograph, of me, sleeping inside my tent, taken the night before, at exactly 12:43 a.m. The timestamp was printed in the corner, the same time I woke up hearing the footsteps. I threw the photo into the passenger seat and drove straight to the ranger station. The ranger looked at the photograph for a long time. Then he asked me a question I'll never forget. "What campsite were you staying at?" I told him. He went completely pale. Then he opened a drawer and pulled out another photograph. Same clearing, same trees, same campsite. Different camper. The photo was dated 11 years earlier. The camper in the picture was never found. Neither were the next 4 people who camped there. The ranger looked at me and said, "You're the first person who's ever come back."